Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Franklin Chimeze, and I'll be making a book review on this. I'll be making a book review on this book. Yeah, you can totally do this. So sit back and stay tight as we do this together. So, and please don't forget to hit the like button, give me the subscribe, and also hit the notification icon to be notified when I upload more videos on my channel. Thank you. Welcome back. I'll be kicking straight into the review of the book. You can totally do this. Yes, you can totally do this. Okay, the book You Can Totally Do This was written by Joy Tonbara Ikumoinein, and the book was a motivational book. And in the book, we got to see a little about the writer, Mrs. Joy, and she told us about her early life as a teenager and like what her purpose was and how her purpose kept her pushing towards what she really wanted. And some concepts of the book we also saw in the chapters. Let me go through the chapters now.
In the chapters we had believe in your awesomeness, just love yourself, forgiveness is your crown for greatness, gratitude brings in more blessings, create your own happiness, your passion will produce your purpose, time is your most important asset, use it wisely. Set goals for your life and make them happen, aim for success no matter what. Having a dream is just your first step. Live the life you love, improve your relationship, it's time to go.
The most important aspect of this book is that it really gives you that motivation which you need to keep going, and it also makes you believe in yourself that yes, I can totally do anything. I can totally do anything. Yes. And it also helps in shaping and in positioning your mind towards achieving a certain purpose which you've outlined for yourself. Yes, it helps you get that purpose which you've outlined for yourself, so you achieve it and be glad you did. Okay, I'll kick off with the first chapter so quickly. Believe in your awesomeness. Yes, you are awesome. Definitely, you are awesome. Yes, I would love to phrase it in my own way. You are unique. You are unique. Yes, you are definitely unique because there can only be just one you in this world. There can only be just one you in this planet. Yes, I repeat myself. There can just be one you in this planet. Yes, and believe in yourself that yes, I'm awesome and there's something inside of me that is greater than any obstacle which I'm going to face. Yes, any obstacle which comes my way or which I will still meet in the near future also, there's always something inside of me that is greater than that obstacle. And once you start positioning your mind and believing in yourself that yes, there is something in you that is greater than any obstacle, or there's any setback at all, that there's only something in you that is greater than that, and that keeps you pushing. Definitely, you keep believing yourself that yes, you can totally do this. So the greater the fire within you burns, and the greater your awesomeness keeps giving you that you are awesome and making you know that you are unique. The fire within you increases, and as that fire increases, you definitely know you can do anything. Yes, you can do anything. Okay, for the next chapter, just love yourself. I would love us to look at this before I kick into it.
For what is what, it's never too late to be whoever you want to be. I hope you live a life you are proud of, and if you find you are not, I hope you have the strength to start all over again.
Okay, in this particular chapter, we got to see how the writer told us that she struggled with self-esteem, inferiority, and unforgiveness for herself. Yes, she actually took into what others thought about herself. Okay, let me not use the writer for this instance. Let me use myself. Yes, it has happened to me a lot of time. I've gotten to hear people say I'm ugly, I have black lips, I think I'm fine. All this, what? those don't affect me anymore. Those don't affect me anymore. But yes, it did affected me back then. Like sometimes if I see like some girls or anything, so and they'll be like, "You're ugly," or so I feel bad in me. Sometimes I cry, and it's just it. But now, once you accept and believe in what you are, once you believe in yourself, just once you love yourself, definitely there is nothing anybody around you or anything saying, and ah there is nothing that can just like put you to that condition again of feeling you are ugly, because I let into what people thought of me and not what I actually did thought of myself. Yes, I let myself to be into what others thought of me and not what I actually thought of myself. Why? I'm unique. Yes, I'm unique, and I love myself the way I am. With my black lips, yes, I appreciate, yes, thank God for giving me such lips.
For the next chapter, forgiveness is your crown for greatness.
In this very chapter, we got to see that forgiveness is an attribute for the strong. The weak can never forgive. Okay, I'll repeat myself. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attribute for the strong. Yes. Okay, in order for us to forgive, first we need to forgive ourselves. We need to forgive ourselves. It's also written in the Bible, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those. Yes, forgive us our trespasses. We need to forgive ourselves first. We need to forgive ourselves first before we forgive others. Forgiving ourselves is letting go of anything bothering us, anything at all, emotional pain, stress, anything. You have to forgive yourself for that. You are not to blame for your mistake. You are not to blame for your mistake. Forgive yourself. Because as you forgive yourself, you acquire the crown of greatness in you, the crown of success, the crown to succeed, and the crown to keep going. So, what we need to do is first forgive ourselves in order for us to get what we really want.
Gratitude brings in more blessings.
There is nothing so hard to be thankful for what you get. You can start each day with prayers. There's nothing too hard to be grateful for what you get each day, because there are many out there. If they had the opportunity that you have, they would have been happy with themselves. So, being grateful for what you have, showing gratitude towards what you have, being thankful as always, both to God in the good and bad times, definitely is something to be grateful for. You need to show gratitude for everything, for everything.
Create your own happiness.
Happiness indeed comes from the inside. Letting someone spoil your mood or your happiness is definitely up to you. It's your choice. You can let one spoil your mood, ruin your day. It's just up to you. But once you're happy, you don't need to worry, you don't need to bother, you don't need to hate, you don't need to all those things, they don't just come into your mind. You just feel happy all the time, trying to get ways in order to help people, in order to see people happy, in order to see yourself happy. That's just it. Just create your happiness, be free with everyone, be happy at all times. Don't let anyone spoil your mood.
Your passion will produce your purpose.
Okay, it's definitely what you do right now that determines how your mind and your body will function in the next 10, 20, 30 years time to come. The next 10, 20 years time to come. Okay, you need to follow your passion. You need to follow your passion for your passion to be able to produce you a purpose. And once that passion of yours produces you a purpose, then it fuels the purpose which you need. It fuels your passion, fuels your purpose, and you need to fuel your passion. Once you have a purpose, the purpose keeps you going for what you actually want. That purpose is what only sticks to your mind and gets you ready for what you actually want to get. So you need to fuel your passion. You need to get a passion in order for you to get a purpose.
Time is your most important asset. Use it wisely.
Time is your most important asset. Yes. Okay, you may ask, what's an asset? An asset is what you acquire, which gives you, an asset is something which you acquire, which enriches you. An asset is something which you acquire, which enriches you. So, time is your most precious asset. Yes. How a man uses his 24 hours each day is different from how another uses his. So is that different? Some spend their time while some invest in their time. And the more you invest in your time, the more it enriches you. The more you invest in your time, the more it enriches you, both mentally, physically, health wise. Yes. The more you invest in your time, the more it enriches you. So you need to invest in your asset. That's time. You need to invest in time, because time is the most precious thing you got for yourself.
Set goals for your life and make them happen.
Once you set goals for yourself, you actually made a very big milestone in your success. Once you've set goals for yourself, all you have to do now is to let yourself get those goals achieved. Make those goals which you've set for yourself happen. Whether you are finding it difficult, you're getting any obstacles on your way or anything, but definitely what you need to do is to make those goals which you've set for yourself happen.
Aim for success no matter what.
The secret of being successful is doing what others tend to be uncommon. Yes, I'll repeat that. The secret of being successful is doing what others tend to be uncommon. Once you do what others see to be uncommon, like this is something that is not, or like once it's uncommon to other, and you like do that, and you like, so you'll be definitely successful. Once you aim to be successful, definitely you get what you really want. And in order for you to be successful, one, you also need to act successful. In order for you to be successful in life, you need to act successful. A successful person is one who is at peace. The person is at peace. The person is just in peace. There is love in his mind, and there's commitment to what he or she is doing. The person loves what he's doing and committed to that. In order to be successful, you need to have peace, you need to love, and you need to be committed to what you do. Once you have all these in place, definitely you will be successful. You would be successful.
Having a dream is just your first step.
No, there's no age limit, or there is no time for you to stop having dreams, or for you to stop having dreams for you to achieve. There's just no time that is said, okay, at the age of 100 no one is meant to be having dreams again to achieve, or at the age of, no, you can dream anytime and achieve what you dream to be anytime. You can, okay, like for in this book, like the writer did tell us about herself. She actually got a purpose, and she had a dream. She had a dream of what she already wanted to be, and she didn't develop that in her teenage age, in her early, to her early 30s. So there is no time for you to set dreams. You can set your dreams anytime. So don't keep yourself limited to it's already late for me to do this. No, it's never too late. Only if you tell yourself never, it's never too late. So just get yourself and dream big. You will achieve what you actually want to achieve.
Live the life you love.
Okay, in order to live the life you love, you need to change your thoughts and to change your life. But if the life you live is perfect for you, fine. There's no need to change or do anything. But if you feel the life you're living is not what you love, definitely you need to change your thoughts and hence change your life. How can you do this? Yes, there's a way out, and there's always a way out. Everything. Okay, let's take for instance, take your life as okay. Position what life you love. Position the life you love as a blank sheet. I actually got this from the book. I actually got this from the book. Position your life as a blank sheet. Then write into it what you really want. You have to also take consideration of your past life, your setbacks, your obstacles, and you have to give yourself that motivation within you. You just have to live the life you love. Live the life you love to the fullest. That's just it. Position yourself as as what you actually want for yourself and what you actually love to see your life be.
Improve on your relationships.
How can we improve on our relationships? We've gone into so many wrong relationships. Won't lie, yes. Many of us have gone into so many wrong relationships. Now we need relationships which will help attain and okay, let's just see relationships. Let's take it for this instance. Seeing a relationship as something encouraging and not criticizing relationship. Do you get me now? Let's see relationship as something which is encouraging and not something which is criticizing. Okay, let's take relationship for encouraging for encouragement, sorry. Let's take relationships for encouragement. Let your relationships encourage you. You should have positive relationships. Tend to improve your relationship in order for it to improve and to encourage you in whatever you do. In whatever you do, yes. And I also like to say, accept people for who they are and not what they are. Try to accept people for who they are and not what they are. Okay, for instance, let me take for example, you might see them say a disabled person or so, and you may not want to. Okay, let me say in my school period, I had a friend who quite broke her leg, and many people were like, this girl when they do rest and once they start conversation or something, they don't put her into consideration or something like that. You just be like, okay, no problem, no problem. But tonight I heard she was one of the best in the class. She was one of the best in the class. So don't look down on anybody. Accept people for who they are and not what they are. Not because she's disabled, you say because she's disabled. No, accept her for who she is. You can learn a lot from them.
It's time to let go.
In any given moment, we have two options: to step forward to growth or to stay back and stay stagnant in where we are. In order for us to let go, we will need to let go of everything which actually bothers us. Everything which actually bothers us. And in order for us to achieve this, we'll also need to create our freedom. We will need to create our freedom and make decisions on our own, and decisions should be made now. Our decisions should be made now in order to pertain to our success and to achieve greatness. We can totally do anything once we set ourselves free from the bondages or the things surrounding us that set hindrances to what. Once we let go of it, definitely we can do anything which we want to do. Thank you.